let us begin. We left off last time at the docks in Paradise. Again, I cannot get over how gorgeous this game looks. Also, how well it plays. Doesn't the performance issues aren't apparent, if there are any. So, shout out.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
Anything I should know about Paradise?
Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting
Good
like
joke.
you own the place. Alright.
Goodbye. Well, I don't know if I can really own anything when I can't really see much of anything. I can sense. I don't know. I suppose I can sense things. I have a fungal sense. I have a fungal tingle.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
You need to know.
Ah, I know this guy from all the trailers.
Hey, turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy.
Bitch,
And
that's
he's
me.
late. Huh, probably died at sea. Good riddance.
No, well, GG's. He's very much alive and standing right in front of you. The name's Leif Fair. What was that about good riddance?
Ugh, shit.
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue.
Good.
Can we start over?
Nope.
Name's Xaurip, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Who or what is the Claviger? I have a massive. Whoa, massive what, dude? You're trying to deliver to the Emperor of Adir. From the Jesus Christ. Okay, I have a massive cock to deliver. Sounds like I have to find the ambassador then. Who or what is the Claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Excellent. You can be the brawn to my brains.
See, Xaurip, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for
Bruh.
a scholar. Make sure he comes back alive, or the steel garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The fuck is a steel garrote? Oh, that's so cool. This is... Okay, the last Obsidian game I played was The Outer Worlds, so... kind of false information there. Fake news. I played... Oh my god, I can't find the fucking words. I played Pentiment, which is another Obsidian game, and they did a similar thing where if you didn't understand some of the lore, which in that game is real world history, if you didn't understand some of the history or the lore, they have like, I was supposed to say Wikipedia, an encyclopedia of things. Yeah, and having a Wikipedia wouldn't be too great. It would be a detriment to the game design, actually. Anyway, so this is cool. Steel Garrote is an order of paladins fiercely devoted to Wedika, goddess of law and discipline. Known for their cruelty and determination, the Steel Garrote will stop at nothing to hunt down oathbreakers, deserters, and heretics. They are led by the Inquisitor, Ludwin? The ambassador could be an injury. We have to get moving. Before I head out, what's this about, the Steel Garrote?
I admire your eagerness, envoy. Just don't rush into danger too
Build
quickly.
up.
All right?
Right behind you.
Whoa. Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Rawatayan Empire. Restless but affable. Ooh. Mr. Affable right here. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the living lands in search of a peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Fire and Ice. Oh, dude, this guy. He's, what's his name? George Lucas? George R.R. Martin. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Kai fires a powerful shot. Okay, awesome, awesome. Mr. Fireman.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage.
Did your accent change?
Let's get you some fresh air.
Alright, shall we? Let's go. Iago the Seawolf.
Haven't you heard it's not polite to stare?
Alright, fuck you, dude. Piece of shit. Why is there an wait, hold on. Why is there an exclamation point on this fucking thing? Let me just make sure all of these are unchecked. Movement! What is going on? Holy crap. Oh, so this is what the exclamation point was for. Noted. Steals his mind to regenerate health and increases damage reduction by 24%. With a mighty leap, Kai crashes down upon the enemy, stunning and taunting. That's huge. We need this. And then for me, do you have points? I don't have any points available. That's tough. Oh, this thing is still on him. What is that? I'm not sure. Frankly, I don't know if I care either.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here.
Hold on.
I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Let's see what you have for sale. Does this guy have anything interesting for sale? Ooh! Oh, wait, I already have these, though. Maybe not. So I think right now, kind of my main goal is to just look around the place, pick up some side quests if I can, and find things to buy, dude.
Protect that pretty face.
Freaking
Heading out to the wilds?
ball out.
Make sure you have everything. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you
Oh,
not to.
shit.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that.
Whoa!
I don't mind him. What are you interested in?
Some real things going on. You and Kai old friends?
Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the Xaurip for you. Do I have to spell it out?
So you have. Oh, treasure map. Wouldn't mind buying that, actually. This map reveals the location of hidden treasure somewhere in the Dawn Shore. Okay, perfect. We'll buy this. I'm down. My husband spent a fortune on this Stelgar codpiece to spice things up in the bedroom. Okay, dude. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. Oof, that's so rough. Yeah, that's rough, man. I want nothing to do with that tasteless, though brutally effective garment. Whoa! Okay. Oh my god, so I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. Do we want anything? I want light armor. Like a leather cuirass. Cuirass? I really don't know how to say that. Cuirass? I think what I have on right now is not bad. But the common Gambison gives us extra 3%, but it's minus essence. I have a good balance right now between essence and whatnot, so that's okay.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler.
Thank you.
My name is Daggerda. You seem like you, and I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Walter told you.
Walter warned me about you.
I'm sure he did. He'd rather chase off my customers than admit he was wrong.
I'm just looking at your wares. Alright, let's see what you have, dude. I tell you what, you got some good potions on you.
I'll tell you what, you got some good potions on you. For starters.
Fresh water, lemon, pepper. Get that pepper off of there. Get that pepper off of there. Man, look at all that pepper. Get all that pepper off of there. Cooked alabaster? No, let's get an essence potion. Oh, a carotte. Interesting. Sweet melon. Sweet melon. Let's buy 2 of these. And how many health potions? Oh, just buy 2 health potions. Alright, I'm good to go. Later. Then now...
Answer a question.
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Well, there's something I can help with? I don't think Dawnshore is much for niceties.
It wouldn't kill them to think about it, at least.
Dude, the character rendering is
How
so
hard could it
crisp.
be to find a watcher?
Insane. Surely there's an address registry in the city archives you could consult. Shrug, hey, I just got here. It reminds me of that meme. That goes like, how many genders are there? I don't know. I just got here. It's the same energy, dude. Alright, we'll do Arcane Scholar.
That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now.
I'm probably a watcher, right? It has to be. Why do you need someone who... Dude, the character rendering is so crisp. Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Xaurips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hold on. Why would Xaurips invade your house?
Why did they do anything?
That's a good
They've
question,
probably
actually.
eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Who's they? How long has Paradise been refusing people? Who's they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Oof. Most people would have given up by now. Why do you stay? What happened to your plants? I understand that you're upset, but I really can't get involved. What happened to your plants?
I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about.
The souls of plants and kith are made of the same essence. Maybe your plants died of the plague.
Gods. Is it in the crops? As if things couldn't get any worse.
Most people would have given up by now. Why do you stay?
It's hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared. I had no idea what I was in for.
I will say, I think the coolest part about Avowed so far is that going from playing Pillars of Eternity, where a lot of the dialogue is not voiced, and then hearing all of the lore from that game translate over here with people actually, like, verbalizing the lore, it's so cool. If you played not that you need to play Pillars of Eternity, but, like, when you get to translate all of the stuff that you experience in Pillars of Eternity to something in a world that is reactive in, like, you know, your traditional RPG way, in the way, you know, obviously Avowed is, it's really cool. So this is kind of, I don't know, I got goosebumps. If you drove like a Hot Wheels car over my skin, it'll be like speed bumps all over the fucking place, dude. I'll see what I can do about those Xaurips.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of... Gods know I can't go back. Come back when you've dealt with them. And I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quite...
Understood, you won't have to worry much longer. I'll see what I can do.
Never thought I'd miss...
Okay, so we got a few things that we can do here. I have technically 2 side quests, if we want to include the treasure map that I have, which I definitely do want to include. So I kind of want to get those done and out of the way. Oh my god, look at this gorgeous game, dude. Holy shit. I hear something shining.
I can't help it. After what happened with Kalisha.
Kalisha?
I know, dear, but worrying isn't going to do anything. Have...
Oh, you...
darling, you don't think that...
I don't know. I'm sure you're very busy,
No way.
Envoy.
I just got goosebumps.
Do you know of any other ships from Adir that are slated to arrive soon?
Kalisha was from the very first Pillars of Eternity game. Is something wrong? You seem worried.
Is it that easy to tell? Gods, I must be losing my touch.
We're waiting for our son, you see. He's been living in Adir for a number of years now, but is finally coming home.
I just hope he doesn't meet any trouble. I couldn't bear the thought of losing him too. Not after...
After we lost our little girl.
Yes! Whoa!
She was working as a mercenary.
That's sick.
Last we heard, she was traveling to Gilded Vale to check in on Alvra.
Whoa!
Our other daughter.
Okay.
But she never
Speed bumps
made
ahead,
it.
dude.
We can only assume the worst.
Don't give up hope. She may probably for the best. I'm sorry for your loss, surely.
We appreciate that, Envoy.
Thank you for taking the time to speak.
Okay. Speaking of translating the lore into a reactive world in a traditional RPG, that's major goosebumps. I can't believe that they mentioned. I don't know. Maybe I can believe it. I'm just surprised. I think I already have one of those. Greater elements. Oh, so I can't use it yet. Interesting. Hey, at least I have it though.
His letters won't turn up. Que larde. I'd heard the godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor.
This guy is sexually
Who's your
charged.
patron? Were you drawn to this place?
Intellect, I know you. You mapped the Deadfire. Whoa. This is like meeting Christopher Columbus.
Ho ho! So you are familiar with my work? It's a pleasure to meet one as cultured as you. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you? I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
That probably describes half of Paradise.
Average build? Now if he were a river, I could describe him perfectly. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him.
You send your assistants out to the wilds? That sounds dangerous. That doesn't bode well for him.
I'm not assuming the worst yet. I'm sure he's just indisposed.
Dead, not the same as dead.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
It's me.
This month.
I see why you're concerned. I'll keep an eye out for him.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Hightown.
You've acquired an ingredient you can use to cook recipes in party camp. Whoa. Use a cauldron to create...
Maybe it's superstition, but Audra like this usually marks a good spot to rest.
Whoa, wait, let me get some other shit too. I want to see what this is about. Let's set up party camp. Let's see what this is about. You can set up party camp at large Audra waystones found throughout the living land. Setting up party camp will fully restore your health. In party camp, you can speak with companions, upgrade and enchant gear, cook, store extra items in the party stash, and collect god totems. Whoa. What is a god
I
totem?
haven't seen this much excitement in a while. You know, for most people, getting sent to the living lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
Quite a position. I'm an accomplished scholar of the arcane. The Emperor often turns to me with questions that lack easy answers.
You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails?
Should I assume you've never read a book? That's crazy. That's a crazy response, dude. Hardly. I like to compliment. I kind of want to answer with this, but I don't think that's my character. Hardly. I like to complement my research with experience.
The living lands won't disappoint in that regard. Though the experiences on offer here had been the end of plenty of intrepid sorts. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the living lands.
Investigating the Dream Scourge. I'd rather talk about why you're helping me. Why would anyone think it's punishment to be sent here?
A journey to the living lands is one way for most. This island's always had a way of swallowing people whole. An entire civilization disappeared here, if you can believe it. And this was all before the Dream Scourge. Now, refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
What's known about the Dream Scourge?
Not much.
Dream Scourge.
It's hard to separate fact from rumor. I've heard it changes people, makes them confused, disoriented, and eventually violent. No one seems to know exactly how it starts.
That's all. I'll leave you to it.
Get some rest, envoy.
Cool. Well, you can just talk to these people. Okay, let's upgrade some shit, shall we? Oh, I don't have the Paradisian ladder, though, is the only thing. Well, that's fine. Okay, let me store... Yeah, that's something I don't want yet, this one. Rest for the night. I should have cooked something. That's fine. Do it next time. I got a feeling.
Xaurips. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Maybe we circle around. I want to try to get the lowdown on these fuckers. Whoa, what the fuck? That was crazy.
Watch the left. Who's ready for more?
Me! I'm ready for more. Alright, that's good. Let's take that turnip.
This is the Hengen's place, or was. It's the Xaurip's now.
Is this a Paradise and ladder? Yes, I need 4 of these. I already got 2, so that's fantastic news. Upgrade my wand. Use your wand, Harry. There are believed to be a number of phenomena that a soul can undergo during the cycle of reincarnation. Whether a minuscule fraction of a soul's essence is ground away by the forces of entropy, or the majority of it lost to the beyond, no soul survives a journey around the wheel without at least some sort of fragmentation. In some exceptional cases, a soul can fracture cleanly into 2 even halves, each of which then inhabits a different creature upon the soul's return to Eora. Though rare, this occurrence has been well documented by scholars throughout the ages, especially since the founding of the Brackenbury Sanitarium in 2729 AI, Artificial Intelligence. In this treatise, I will compile what information I can on the Soul Twin phenomenon, as well as dispel some of the many myths and misconceptions regarding what it truly means to be a Soul Twin. Okay. Hold. There's a thing in here, hold on.
Quiet as the depths.
I know there's some boys in there, which is fine. My footsteps are loud as fuck. It happened again when I was heating up my soup tonight. I heard that same scratching, and sure enough, the Xaurip was outside.
Anything juicy?
Dude, I'm dreams about a Xaurip. What do you make of that? Poor dang it. Dengen. What do you make of that?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Alright. That's so sick. The combat in this game is super nice, dude. Yeah. Alright, let's do intellect. For more essence, I believe. Or maybe, I don't know.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Xaurip holding hands. What do you see?
Well, it's certainly not enchanted.
Why don't we ask Hengen about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
True. Alright, let's go back to the Hengen then, and the village, the town.
Oh, please tell me.
Clear to the Xaurips, your home is safe now. I found a journal in your cabin. It was interesting.
You read my journal?
It mentioned a strange dream. Well, let's do the Arcane Scholar stuff.
You're... Alright, you're not wrong. But it may be more than that. Have you ever felt aimless? Like
Yes.
you ought to have a purpose,
Yes.
but you don't?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
I prefer to play it by ear. Expectations lead to disappointment. No one is meant for something. We decide our purpose for ourselves. Sure, every day of my life.
That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half?
Oh, shit.
I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Xaurip.
That's amazing. You might be the only one in the world with a Xaurip twin. Could be worse. At least you found what you were looking for. If I came all the way here and found a Xaurip, I'd be disappointed too. It sounds like coming to the Living Lands was a waste of your time. That's amazing. You might be the only one in the world with a Xaurip twin.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this.
Yeah, fair enough.
I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend time with the Xaurip could be the only way you ever find peace. It's your life, Dangan. Do it. What do you want to do? A Xaurip with half your soul is still a Xaurip. It might kill you. There's no meaning to find here. This is all just a sad turn of the wheel. I like number 2. Number 2 is nice.
Well, when you put it like that, if you're positive it doesn't mean me any harm, I'll go. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well...
I hope she doesn't die.